Again, I feel like I'm talking about Shonda Rhimes a lot, but do you care? No, everyone wants to talk about Shonda Rhimes. I work in a place where the precedent has been set, you know, between Kerry Washington being a mom and Viola Davis is a mom, and a lot of the cast members on all of her shows are mom, and Shonda herself is included in that. There's just this place where I take my kid to work. It's the best. He's there with me. Everyone, when he's not there, everyone's super sad and bummed. Like, I get into the hair and makeup trailer and they're just like, is Albee here today? And I'm like, no, he has swim class, you know, whatever he's doing. He's with his dad or he's with the nanny or whatever it is. And they're like, no, he needs to be at work. You know, it's fun to have a baby around. It makes people happy and it makes me happy. I mean, he's my kid. But so he's at work all the time, and I am so lucky that we get to do that in Shondaland. And there's literally a kid, what's it called? A nursery with like toys. There's like, that's on the lot, and it's where all like the Shondaland mommies kids go and play. And I feel so lucky that they're like, yeah, they're like, Albee can come play. And I'm like, he can? Yeah, it's great.
And you can pop in and see him when you have time, and that's gotta be so
cool. I see him all the time, and then he comes on set. I haven't had him around set when there's been super, super intense scenes.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's probably fair. He doesn't
like
need to like
scarring.
get that energy. yeah. He had it enough in that episode when he was in my belly. Yeah.
But you said you didn't bring him this trip. This is your first trip away from him?
This is my first night away from him was last night. And you guys, I was shooting yesterday. And I saw Kerry and I was crying. I just had like a little bit of emotion. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm about to get on a plane and be my first night away from my baby. And, you know, he's 4 months old and he's gonna be fine. This is more me, you know, like he's fine. But, you know, Kerry took me aside and was holding my hands. She's such a mentor to me in like every way, and now motherhood as well. And she just held my hands and she was like, you don't want to be one of those moms who lets him leave for the first time ever when he's like 18. Like, your job is to like love him and also like let him go and know that he's okay, and you've made good decisions for him in who's taking care of him. And guys, it's 48 hours. Like, he's gonna be fine. And now I feel good. Like, I did it. I made the flight, and I'm seeing a Broadway show tonight, and I'm like, let's get drinks. But I mean, it's like,
let's get more drinks.
Yeah, let's get more drinks. No, I miss him terribly, and my husband sends me videos and pictures like all day long. But yeah, I've never taken him to New York. I'm from here, you guys. Like, I'm born and raised.
I was gonna say you're from Queens. Right?
I'm born in Queens, Ozone Park, and I went to NYU, where I see all these flags around here. And I was a drama major, and I just can't wait to like bring my son to New York for the first time, because it's the greatest city in the world.
Even if it's rainy and snowy.
Doesn't matter.
Really?
He's got it. It's the best. Yes. He's like, I can't believe I had a kid in LA. Like, is he going to be like a surfer dude? Like, is he going to?
He might be.
I don't understand.
He's
He's only going to know sunshine and kale and smoothies and traffic and the 405 and the Pacific Ocean. I mean, I grew up, it's just so bizarre.
With the Hudson River?
Yeah, I grew up with the Hudson River. I grew up with Jones Beach. I grew up with, you know, the subway. Like, I didn't learn to drive till I was like an adult. I mean, it's just totally weird. Actually, by the time he's driving, it's going to be like self-driving cars. He's not going to drive. I feel better about that, actually. He shouldn't drive.
Well, and you never...
Or Uber everywhere, but it'll be... Or maybe we're just going to be in, like, spaceships. It's going to be, like, 2050 or something.
I'm waiting for teleportation. I think that is closer than we think, guys.
That would be the best.
That would be the best.
The best.
You could go home and see him right after this and
that would
come
be
back.
The best.
It'd be amazing. Why don't we just invent it?
Just do it.
Okay, cool.
Done. That's what I'm doing after Scandal, guys.